Ontario, thank you so much for the head pets for blue. It just looks like all of our soups. I don't think there's burgies.
I'm out. I quit. I thought I'd snuck my burgers in.
No.
Come on, don't quit like that. You're stronger than that.
Who wants to
You're
be
better
the
than that.
dishwasher slash fish chef? And who wants to be the soup chef?
I'll be sous chef.
Soup chef.
There's this artist that I really have grown to enjoy. 2 Feet is the artist's name.
2 feet.
Yeah, just something about the rhythm in their music is something I can have on in the background a lot.
Okay.
Interesting name.
Oh no, the soups
I
are
know.
going over here, aren't they?
I don't know the
Oh, wait.
history.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it would do it all in here.
Wait, oh wait. I'm just thinking now about the sink situation.
Right, soup needs sink.
And dishes need sink.
You know what? We can move down here once we get a second sink.
Yeah, I think you put it in here, and I think I move this around so that the sink is here, so that way it's easier for you to come around the corner and do your thing. Grab the water, because you're going to need it. So, soups are going to go over here, but you'll be able to come around the corner to get the water that you need.
Oh, I just realized that Fluffy and Kiwi are considered new chefs by the game.
Yeah, you know? Just because I have 36 plus hours on the public playtest doesn't mean that, you know, I got that many on the normal game.
Look. It also
on the playtest.
It might also be the fact that I don't know if I've actually putting hours into the game on my side at all. Yeah.
How much hours have you put into this game?
Pot stack needs to be up here.
Yes, it does. I thought they were bringing
I have pretty much only the times that you've seen on stream me playing is the hours that I've had.
And you need this for
I've done a few hours like off with my friends, but you know, it's been its thing.
I would put the pots right here so they're close to the sink.
In my game, currently, it's still asking me to do my first run.
Oh, maybe you should, man. Just do a solo.
Nope, my first run is being held till my once a year extra live stream. Yup.
I mean,
Dragon
I'll
wants me
give
to
you
take off
that,
my
I guess.
glasses.
Fair.
Okay, Dragon. Alright, you guys can reach your soups. Do you want to put the phone down here so it's easier to reach the fish?
Where's the fish?
Right there, yep.
I'm only playing 18 hours
fish are
into this
coming out
game.
here. Your soups are all coming out up there. Whatever soup goes in the freezer, put it on the display stand. Are you guys ready?
I've only done 18 hours.
No.
Monica's like 98.
Alright. So, hang on. I'm tagging out for this day, you got it. There's a whole 3 customers.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat my slice of pizza, basically.
You don't even need all the tables.
Right? I just looked at the number of customers like, yeah, I can eat my pizza while we do this day.
We're gonna make no money.
We are going to be very broke, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, did the card of half the money come in through yet?
No. We didn't have that one, did we? Because we took all the soups.
So if we end up getting that card and all the few customers, we're going to literally have no
Alright.
money at all.
Second save mode is over, but I have removed my glasses.
Alright.
Luckily, I don't think this will be that bad.
Don't take the order yet, but like...
whatever soup you make first is going in the display stand, so that should hopefully be the one that they order.
Well, they've already ordered the carrot there.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, make carrot then.
I mean, I am. This burner's just awful.
No, I know. It's gonna be bad. I'll get one going, at least a broth.
How you doing down there? You doing alright?
Whole server somehow disappeared. Don't know where he went.
Go! 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 Go!
Let me get you some broth. There you go.
I'll do,
Chop your tomato.
Oh yeah, I've never actually done the tomato soup.
So you chop a tomato into sauce, and then you put it in there.
Dragon.
Put it in here with full tomato. Yep.
Sorry,
So that one's ready to go on the burner. This just needs a carrot.
We need a beef one.
No, we already have a
Oh,
carrot.
a meat. Sorry, you already have a carrot. That needs a meat. Yeah. Sorry, I'm blind. My bad. I thought you made the carrot first. Or the meat
Dragon.
Your
first.
bluefish.
So dragon.
Alright, I need to cook more bluefish.
Right?
So you're gonna have to
But
put
we
that
need
up.
tomato soup eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but do we need it right now? Because hopefully they should all order the carrot since it's on the display stand.
That's all of them.
How many are in
Isn't
here?
there one in there? Yeah, take the one out of there and put it back on the display stand. And then you need to make more carrot soup.
Now that it's empty, I guess.
So you gotta refill it with water, yeah.
It has been, you know, a touch of time since I last did soup.
Since you made soup. It's fine, it's
Just
fine.
need a little refresher course.
It was the perfect amount of time for me to eat my pizza. That was delicious.
Don't serve that guy,
Should have time. Oh yeah, you have the tomato. You should have time.
I mean, I have these two other soups here.
Right? Fine. Just like I said, whatever's in the freezer, we'll try to put on the display stand since it's already ready to go, you know. So like, hopefully the first couple orders will be that soup, but we'll see
Unless
what
they're
happens.
Dragon, who just like, you know what? Oh, we made a whole $22.
This looks like a hob. Which
I don't
is,
see a second sink, so... Normal hob for soup?
do we have a research thing anywhere?
I didn't see
This
one.
looks like a mixer. I don't know if this is a counter or a dining table. Same with this.
This is a dining table,
This is a plate
counter.
stack, right?
Yep.
So save the plate stack by the hob, right?
Yeah, by hob.
Yeah, you definitely need the hob.
Soup hob.
Now
And
you
yeah,
can
having a
have,
second hob would be useful.
now you
too.
can have 2 soups going at the beginning of the day, so you can make the 2 that you don't have on the display stand right off the bat. Or actually, I don't know if the one that's in there is partially depleted. I can't tell.
So we got a normal hob and a starter hob.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the soup? No, it's one portion down, so we're good.
Got you. Okay. So they're going to take one out and put it on the display stand right away. So what I would do is I would just take the one portion. I would move that over to your hob, take the one portion out, put it in the freezer so they can serve that one to hopefully the first customer and start making that soup immediately since it's going to be the one on the display stand. And then I would start making other 2 soups because those will be ordered less frequently basically.
All right, so tomato finagle dance first, other soup second.
Yes. That's what I would
Gotcha. All right.
Dragon. You took off Monica's glasses, then you ordered the wrong soup. What's going on, man?
do.
Look, I'm trying to be helpful.
Goddamn. Doot. Alright, well I'm ready when y'all are ready.
BP Slacker? Yeah, I just gave you display soup because I was just in a rush.
Fluffy
So
doing
I noticed in the recommended channels that Northern Lion is also streaming PlateUp, and it was so funny because I see him as like this very knowledgeable YouTuber because I would see him play a lot of the
roguelites. He's the roguelite king.
Binding of Isaac
Yeah.
games, right? And then he's playing PlateUp, and he's just like, "What's a frozen prep do?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh no, this is like perfectly expect he's new to the game, but like it's really funny."
No, it's absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. I haven't had time to watch any of his VODs because of, streaming 14 hours a day. But I can't wait to go back and watch them after the Subathon is over because I love him and that's all I wanted was for him to play PlateUp. Like, so very exciting.
It's technically in his genre.
It is because it's a roguelite, yeah.
So, what you're saying is, the longer we make the Subathon go, the longer you have to wait to see this?
Yeah.
You heard her chat. Start donating.
All right, pull your portion.
Yeah, let's just... Now that she knows these all exist and everything and has been teased with them, it probably just makes it even worse to wait.
The words of the famous, Gordon Ramsay, it's raw.
It's not pulling portions.
Is it not
raw.
cooked?
It's raw.
It wasn't. Well,
I
what
mean,
the hell?
yeah,
I'm
it
actually
definitely
confused now.
was.
I'm actually confused now.
I can tell you what happened. I think you didn't cook it the entire day, just had it up there.
Oh, Zani.
You know, now I'm upset with myself.
Lonnie,
They
you're
want
weird.
carrot.
Yeah, carrot's actually the next one, so.
No good, because they both want carrot.
They both want not the display stand soup. I love that.
Chat, we need to have words.
You
Carrot.
jerks.
Your base.
I suppose, honey.
You guys should ring.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I like no money.
But we
Makes me feel like I'm living in my
we
normal
like
life.
having money.
I feel comfortable. This is like a normal, comfortable level for me. Like, oh look, I wake up, I have nothing in my accounts, I'm all good. Oh, I need my beef one now. Beefy boy. Oh, it's the last customer of the day. We probably should get one soup brand new.
Yep.
Okay.
For the
This
display
one's
stand.
actually brand new. Now that I'm not an idiot, I apologize, guys. I'm still somewhat hungover.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I was
Look,
like,
that's
that
what
was just
you
my
did
first
before.
thought when it wasn't pulling portions. I was like, is it not cooked? That's the only thing I could think of.
Alright, so now we actually have a full tomato soup in there.
Nice. All right.
Okay, so we got both a blueprint cabinet and a research test.
Oh, epic! Let's go. All right, buy the blueprint cabinet.
Yeah.
Which one's which over here?
I'll get the blueprint cabinet.
Okay, this is the research test then. And then,
Point.
is there anything useful out there, or should I get this plate stack?
Counter and dining table.
Oh, okay, I'm getting this then.
I'll just spend $10 to
You can just
reroll.
throw this
That'll work.
out. I'm like never gonna use it.
Oh wait, that's like most of our money.
Yeah, don't do that. We're broke.
If you reroll, it won't matter. It's just a waste of money.
Oh, is
Oh,
there? Do you guys want to put something in here to hold on to for tomorrow, just in case?
Another counter, make another freezer? Question mark?
Oh, well, we can't research it.
Ah.
It's just whether you want to hold on to something to make sure we have it to choose from tomorrow.
I don't think so. It's only a counter and a dining table.
So you don't want to
Yeah,
hold on to
I
either of those, like a dining table, just in case if you need it tomorrow.
Suppose.
We
have
never
a
know
25
what's gonna
Might
happen
as well,
tomorrow.
in case we ever decide to do meeting groups or whatever.
Yeah, what if we get the medium groups card tomorrow?
Get extra large groups up to 10.
Oh my gosh, I would love larger groups. I love larger groups so much. I don't know who followed me, but thank you very much for the follow. I'm currently blinded by my chat. Blinded by the chat. So yeah, but thank you. I appreciate your follow. Thank you for coming through and deciding to join the fam. And also, thank you for deciding to
Add
join us
more
during the subathon,
time.
where you've added 1 minute to the subathon timer. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
1 minute closer to having to stream all of August. We're gonna make this happen.
Well, chat. We need to have a conversation. Order those
Two
bills.
portions.
All right, you ready? You going to order the right thing? Not that there's wrong answers in our restaurant. Like something along the lines
Get
of
the
it should have
tomato
been burgers.
soup! You're a bitch.
Would they get carrot?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think unfortunately the first person's already programmed in before they hit the first.
I know,
level
I
already
know.
in. Let's see if this person's got it right. They got it right. Look at that. You get served first because you ordered the soup of
Don't
the
forget to
day.
ring. Don't forget to ring, guys.
The soup du jour.
We need that money real bad.
Got all 5 customers in here.
Oh, right. What am I doing?
Bye.
Oh, no. Do not take a portion. Just clean the floor.
Everything good there, Jay?
Oh, yep.
What?
They're just making sure that they understand what the soup of the day should mean and how you ate.
Oh.
Ah, good. Alright, well, we got another tomato coming in anyway.
Kiwi
Yep.
want. Oh, no, Kiwi can wait.
Oh, I can put my glasses back on after today. Let's go.
Hey, what do you want to eat? I need one more
Yes,
blue
it's
fish.
in there. It's coming.
Don't worry, Kiwi. We'll make you wait while you finish up.
Yeah, you wait out there.
You ordered. Hey, you're the one that ordered the wrong soup. You can even look at your own display stand correctly.
Alright, we got a full tomato up.
Alright. We're gonna clean the floor first.
I mean, that's fine. See, when I visit a restaurant, it's my twin, actually, so I hate that guy.
There.
Alright,
Apparently they
guys,
don't know what
hurry
they're
up and serve them so I can put my glasses back on. Thank you.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. This just extends how long Monica can't wear the glasses. What is the timer anyways for this?
It's
How
10
long is that?
minutes, but I always do it through the end of the day when I play PlateUp.
Now,
like,
you said
how long is
you
the
said you
first-
put your glasses back on, right? Because I believe I disagree.
Oh no.
You did not just drop one.
Oh, Kiwi with another lose the glasses. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna wait till the start of the day though to start the
yeah,
timer.
definitely.
So I can also see what chat's been saying. BT Slayer says I ate the display stand soup. Understandable. Thank you guys for all your visits. Scythe says, just realized someone gifted me a sub, and I want to say thank you to whoever it was. Looks like the Subathon has been super successful so far. I mean, it's day 5. It's day 5 of Subathoning. We're still here, so yes. Yes, indeed, it is successful.
So it's
Third course.
Dragon
All
says
you
you
can
don't have a
eat.
voting. I don't
All
know
you
what
can
that
eat.
means, but sure, I don't have
I
a
want
voting.
3-course meals.
all you can eat. All you can eat. Decimate the soups.
Gustav's here, cooking time. It's
Yeah,
always cooking
dessert.
time in here. Thank you, Gustav. How are you doing today?
Make
Yeah,
this
Dragon, this is what we call a blind run.
Yeah, right?
cook the
The run
soup.
without glasses. Yeah, that
Eat
sounds
them.
about right.
Aww, I'm so disappointed
all
we
you
didn't
can
get a
eat
dessert
pulled
course.
ahead. Alright, that means we have to chill on the ringing. I like the idea of having a dessert course too, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
3-course meal.
Yeah, 3-course meal
no.
again.
But that means more work for me, so I'm trying
Both
to
of
opt into
these
less.
mean more work for you. What do you
The
mean?
coffee, I have to actually go and make the coffee. This,
Think.
I just pick another up and deliver.
Portioner. I
Portioner
see
for sure
portioner.
by that, yeah. Kiwi gets 1 portioner for the soup.
Yes. I'm gonna grab this and take it in here and then buy it.
Start of the run has begun. What will we do in this restaurant that should have been burgers?
I would have loved burgers. So I have this dream about a burger place that so you get your burgers, right? It's a fast food aesthetic. It's affordable. And then you get yourself your fries. You got cheeseburgers. You got toppings, of course. You got ice cream. It's just a small burger place. It's a perfect fast food.
We just play a PlateUp franchise.
Sounds nice. Oh, wait, Bob's Burgers.
Ah, yes.
I don't know why you're closing me in. The rest of the like, it doesn't really matter.
I just have to say, Bob's Burgers is probably the more realistic version of modern American Family that I have seen anywhere else.
Right, you can see right now.
All I wanted to do was simply make burgers and have a family, and everything is falling apart every single day, yet I'm trying to maintain. Yeah, that sounds about life.
I was gonna put it out here. So you're grabbing the water out here. Or actually, we should put the onions out here, because you need the water refill more than you need the
Right, but if we don't have it so closed off, I don't need to leave the room.
That is true, but like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Whatever, you do you, but that was, I think,
I got
the most efficient
Don't worry about me.
do it.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, pass me that conveyor. We'll hold on to that for tomorrow in case we want it.
My quarter. I'm ready to go to work, Captain. If we start the day like this, will I just be stuck back here permanently?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you will.
I'm okay with this. Let's go.
I'm not.
But I can wash dishes. I'll be back to my dishwashing duty. I'll grab dish, put dish in sink, wash dish, put dish away. Like, see? Perfect dishwasher.
No.
Can't go anywhere. Perfect dishwasher. Like, that's like every restaurant's dream. Some poor staff literally locked in a room that can't leave and washing dishes. Like, no choice.
Yeah, I left Nova up for now because she's being a cute bean. Let me zoom in on her for a little bit. We'll put the Subathon thing back up in a little bit, but you guys like the Nova.
Do some Nova.
Plus, if you subscribe, again, the longer you get to see Nova.
That is
It's
also
true.
accurate.
More Nova time. More kitty time.
You always want to be kitty time.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
I had my reasons for helping push this.
Now I know Fluffy has a dog avatar. However, if you pet Fluffy like a cat, foo, then he will give you about 5% of his magical power.
It's really not that much.
It's still 5%. Look, it sparkles, okay? It's amazing.
But yeah, that's usually what happens. Like, it's like, you know, when somebody says they're going to get 5% away of their glitter, it's really not a lot of glitter. It seems like a lot, and then you put your hand down and you're like covered in glitter, and you're like, oh dear God, I didn't want that much. Yeah, that's about accurate.
I say getting covered in glitter.
A lot of people like glitter, and then there's a lot of people that just, it's their nightmare that glitter exists.
That is
Get everywhere and it's very
definitely
sticky.
I love the idea of glitter on specifically art projects, but also not on anything else.
Yeah.
The problem is,
That's how I
if you
see
put
it.
it on art projects, you're going to put it on everything else.
If you're good enough.
Okay, alright. I am expecting to see someone, I want to see someone skilled enough with their art projects that literally they can use glitter and not get it anywhere else. That's like,
So you're asking for a miracle, bud.
right? Like, there may be somebody out there who can do that, but I'm just like, that's not a skill I've seen.
In today's art community with all their skills and be able to make animations in like a few seconds.
If they were to ever make like modern day eldritch gods, one of them would be of glitter.
Oh God. Actually, that is the. So we had a party recently that was minor gods, goddesses, and deities.
Okay.
I was the deity of a minor god of temptation. Just one more. Just one more cookie. Just one more chip. Just one more game. You know, just one more.
just one more.
Gotcha.
That's a pretty cool deity.
I just thought of
I like
another
that
one.
actually. That's a good one.
That's not quite fully evil, and people will mistake it as being good to begin with. The minor deity of glitter.
Ooh,
Everyone likes glitter until you just manage to like leave
that's a rough one.
footsteps of glitter throughout the house. You just find glitter randomly throughout the house.
Mr. Dabs, welcome in.
Now just remind me, I need to buy Call of Cthulhu for D&D.
Mr. Dabs wants to know, Fluffy, if you have ever seen or read American Gods.
I have read American Gods.
There you go.
I love it very
Really?
much.
I've heard of it. I've never read it.
I did not care for the show as much because, again, they went with a lot of glamorization of violence and blood and gore in the TV show.
That's a
Where
shame.
the book didn't have as much of that. It really was more of an in-depth analytical view of the old gods in modern society, the power they might have, might not have, just the concepts of it, and
All right.
it
Stoop up.
they got a little too much glamour in the violence, I think. But the book itself, I think, is really good and worth reading. Look at these two. Apathetic one knows how to order the right soup. We won't even give him the one sitting on the display stand.
I don't know which one this will be.
They don't want that. Oh, nope, sorry.
I mean, you
We're ordering
can't.
customers.
You can ring, but like,
I was just trying to
We
clean the
have,
floor more than
you know.
anything.
we have all you can eat. So.
Honestly, I was recommended American Gods when I made a story because I'm a writer, right? I did a full summary of a trilogy I would write. I forget the name of it, but essentially it was based a lot in like spirituality and just like the idea of new gods in the new world. Because there's a whole idea, right? Sorry,
1 second.
Native American
Hollow Goose, thank you so
spirituality.
much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. And for the 20 months of support. I appreciate that. Thank you for adding some time to the timer. And that is one more sub towards our goal. Thank you. Alright, go ahead, PB.
Alright, so it was about like Native American spirituality versus, white people over here having basically nothing. We have like Christianity primarily, but like that.
Not many
I don't know,
options besides.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Because
to
like
me.
Christianity and like Judaism and like they just all come from the same source essentially.
Hypocrites.
But yeah, no, it was the idea that like when the hang on, let me switch out the soups.
Oopsie.
Meat.
Ooh, good
Just in
timing.
time.
Yeah. When the forefathers, whatever, came
I'll
over,
trade ya.
they did it to escape spirituality and like gods and all that sort of stuff. So there was like new gods were created over time over here, and we had like the goddess of progress and bucking tradition.
That's an interesting concept.
I
There's
have
also
to get the summary up and read it to you. I wrote it like a decade ago.
there is the part that for myself, I follow a lot of base spirituality and belief in things existing just in the world. Like I
Okay.
still believe in the aspect of, like I said, Judaism, Christianity. They're based in a lot of the historically things of like pre-existing religions that have kind of come together and
Yeah.
formed into a centralized, agreed upon one.
A
And
centralized religion.
it basically is what it becomes. They centralize enough of it. They're like, okay, everybody will be willing to accept this bits and pieces, and we'll make our own pizza religion.
Okay.
So it's, if you look throughout history, Judaism and Christianity and things like that, these bigger ones are mostly the finalized pizza version. They chose the toppings they liked from every other religion and made their own. And finally, they got enough people to agree on the one and went together. But I agree with like a lot of the historical stuff of nature and energy in the universe still exist and everyday stuff. Plants exist. The energy it flows through them, even down to one of them when you talk about the modern gods, is like say technology. I think
Yeah.
too many people discredit technology as it's not a living being. Like it is every natural element out there. Oh, they want not the. Did they write the? Oh, they did do the right thing. Good, good soup orderer. Good soup orderer. Well, like I talk about having techromancy as part of my practice, where I put
Okay.
energy keeping technology
Oh.
working and working with it and all that, because it is just energy. The machines are running off electricity, which is energy. The parts are made out of natural organic materials, which would conduct electricity and energy anyways. Many materials used within a computer are much of what is used in spiritual practices because, again, it's a honing and channeling type of material. So it really is just people get scared of it being different. And like, it's just part of what has already existed. We just have to learn how it works now as opposed to then.
A big part of like the story I was writing, the goddess of progress, like had her, for lack of better word, minions that worked for her. I call them the sparks. Essentially, it was electrical charge that went through wires and sort of watched over humanity in North America.
That's an interesting concept.
I've always been proud of the sparks in particular.
Yeah. There we go. I had something in my tooth.
We got a full meat soup in there.
All right. Yeah. After working some different jobs where I had to deal with spirituality and religion more on a legal basis, I got to learn a lot more about religion, what their base cores are, what their true essences are, because they had to be broken down into what we had to allow as practices, what isn't allowable as practices, what can be claimed as rights for each religion to be respected by the law, and things like that. So that was an interesting stuff to figure out.
Honestly, like that sounds fascinating to me.
It was, because it did show the aspect that a lot of religions do share a lot of base core values and ideas. It's just how they went about presenting them.
Okay.
Well, Joe never ruined my life. I'm saying.
All right, you already have an aesthetic chosen.
Yes, religion. Religion, my favorite topic.
I try not to get too deep into it, though. It can be a long, fun conversation,
Moody
but it
room,
can
moody
also
soup
be a
room.
very personal conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm agnostic as my faith. However, I do like discussing the topic. I like being active in discussion.
Yeah, I try to find it that it's along the same lines as we said earlier with video games. Long as you're enjoying it and you're not causing anyone else to not enjoy their life, I'm behind with it.
So I got this brand mascot here.
Wait.
Should I get it?
Is that a dog?
Yeah, it's a dog, but also it's only 30, so
Wait, the brand mascot is a dog, huh?
Yeah, should I get the second one?
The brand mascot is a dog?
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
the
that's
second one for
dog.
30 coins.
Yes, Lottery.
Alright.
Why do you find this strange?
Oh, because I like
Alright,
the game at the
take this
beginning.
dog. Beautiful.
I didn't know it was called the brand mascot, actually, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Fluff, after this I'll get you, I'll look for my summary, and if I can find it, then I'll give it to you. Let you read through it.
Yeah. I like that. It'd be cool. I always find it interesting. I have a fair few friends that end up being authors. I do not have the skill in writing myself. That is not something I have in this lifetime.
I mean, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people have those creative pursuits, right? Like, it's how I express my thoughts, feelings, and whatever, is through my writing. So it's a situation where basically it's just like how I view the world, through stories. Now, granted, I'm more of a character writer than a story writer, but that's just me.
And this is why I'm a failure at the DM, because I legit had to be in a mood to write my campaigns.
Yeah.
I legitimately just... I don't know. If writing's not something that holds my interest more than anything.
Well, what do you do to creatively express yourself?
Depends on the mood.
D&D most of the time.
Fair point.
Legitimately
D&D
does,
half
because... Oh, that's a good one. That's, if you can use that, channel your creativity in that, that's a really good one. Because it allows you to... Did we lose her? Monica.
Monica!
Okay, there we go. She's letting her voice rest for a bit.
I respect that.
Oh.
Honestly,
Sorry.
probably...
I was talking to you, but I had muted myself. I was texting my boss real quick. Sorry.
That's okay. I had kind of figured you were just letting us chat to give your voice a rest for a bit.
Lol. I mean, honestly, that too, because I've been talking for about 4 days straight.
Exactly.
Why do I not keep cooking the things?
Monica's back to the
There's still a
conversation
portion
now.
in there.
Yeah. That's always been kind of a difficult part for myself when it comes to the creative, though, Kiwi, is it'll be gaming, it'll be cooking, it can be my cleaning, it's leatherworking is part of it now, the furniture building business that we're doing is part of it now. It all depends really how I'm feeling is where I will put my creativity.
Right, but you still have an outlet.
Most of the time, yeah. I try to.
If this were a team-based game, you would be what's called a flex player for your creative outlets.
Video games are my creative outlet.
They honestly, Monica, they make a fantastic one, and I think
they do, especially games like Dinkum where I could decorate. It makes me so happy.
I will tell you that.
Dinkum has been hitting the spot for me lately with that. Like, I needed a little bit of that. Where I could just organize things, and like that's what I love to do in Don't Starve too. Like, you'll see in Don't Starve, like I'm very much someone, especially in video games. I do this in real life too, but especially in video games, I'm just like my brain just wants everything to be in perfect order and look cute and pretty and be organized, and it just makes me so happy. All right, chat. More customers or oysters?
I would love to do Minecraft with you sometime.
Ooh,
I get bored in Minecraft because I don't know what to do, and then I just end up like standing around. And I also don't like in Minecraft. I don't like how grindy it is to get the materials for things.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm fine with like the getting materials.
Yeah, Blue's usually pretty good at that for me too. She likes making like mob farms and all sorts of farms.
Oh yeah, no, I've been a strip miner since the day I plugged the game in.
That's pretty great.
I'm one of those weirdos who gets to the point where I'm so close to being the Ender Dragon, I never go do it.
Really?
I only reason I end up beating the Ender Dragon, I didn't even ever care about doing that part, was because the person that I introduced the game to fell in love with it enough that one day they're like, I'm taking you to beat the Ender Dragon. I'm like, the what? They're like, the Ender Dragon. I'm like, okay.
Like, I killed the Wither like 5 times, but I've only killed the Ender Dragon like once.
With games like Minecraft, I get lost in the creativity. There's almost too much openness. I prefer, for my creativity style, games like Satisfactory, where there is
Ooh, another portioner.
Very
limitation around it
nice.
sometime, but there isn't. Having an end goal kind of makes it more enjoyable for me.
I think we
Because-
buy
I
the
gotcha.
tidy plant today for the buff though, and then we
Oh.
can save the portioner.
This is part of my
Oh,
grand strategy.
Just
I
for
think I
one
just love
day. We'll
trading
buy
on
it
food.
I mean,
tomorrow.
I get you. No. Give me a plant in here. I need something.
Yeah. It'll make you happy.
I think
Say
at
that
one.
again, Jay?
It's not a
I-
globe, but I'm.
I'm
It's nice.
just saying.
You guys
I'm
want a
saying.
table?
Oh wait, until they're done. Do we need a table?
If we get 2 apiece, that might not be bad because then we can ring. That's 5 at 2. That's 10. We would get
Also,
the full.
if you don't want the
amount of 'em
table,
in.
you could play the Bachelor X if you'd like.
Hey, forget. I get bored with the flower.
No, I don't want
I
the
forget.
fanfiction folder.
What were you saying, Jay?
Minecraft, due to my grand strategy fix, which will never go away. I cannot just make a fire village and I just trade with every single villager until like I have this tycoon. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Cubase says, I hate that I get bored of survival games really quick, but I just do. I understand. I'm someone who loves survival games, and I don't get bored of them as long as they are the right type of survival game to really pull me in. Like, I loved playing Green Hell. I want to play that again. I love Don't Starve, which is a survival game. I get sucked into Astroneer every time that we play Astroneer. I love Raft. Obviously, we've been playing that on Mondays, generally. But, yeah, I just love survival games.
I got sucked to the Coded Exile because of the crafting, and
Mm.
after I realized I have to grind, because of myself, I had to grind so much. I was
Mhm.
so bored.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that are super grindy. I don't like the like RPG style ones. Like Valheim wasn't good for me because I just don't have enough. It's not even that I don't like the game necessarily. I just don't have enough time to grind it all out. Yeah.
Well, if you're playing 12 to 14 hours a day for the rest of the month, you would. Because that could be a complete dedicated. And plus, if
Oh,
we get
man.
to 250 subscribers, you do have.
Chat
Somebody
chooses a
gets
game. That is
Yeah,
true.
so chat could choose a game. So if they wanted to see Valheim again,
They could just let me know what they want to see. That is very true. All right.
Yeah, let's-
just saying. 20. What is it? Down to 24 more or 23 more?
20. It should be 25 more.
I thought we had
yeah.
another.
Oh, did
Okay,
we?
25.
Oh no, it
Hmm.
hasn't updated. Why haven't you
So-
updated?
What is this?
Oh, it just did. I just had to open the program for a second. There we go. It just
There we
Where
updated.
did I save that? That's it.
So we're down to 24. You're right. Oh yeah, because Hollow Goose is resub.
You know. Yeah, I find games where you do have an end goal in them a little bit more enjoyable than sometimes with the just pure open.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
find
pee
games
real quick.
Minecraft openness fun with a group because then you're enjoying the experience, you're building together, you're making things. Without an end goal, I just kind of peter off on interest after a while. I feel like I do like the efficiency too, though. The things like that make enjoy it even more. So like PlateUp here has a lot of efficiency that you can go for. The more and more efficiency you get,
Oh,
the
right.
better and better it goes. So it ends up being this really in-depth game the more you do it. Watched that with Monica throughout this whole entire testing period before the game came out, of seeing how they added more layers of complexity in the strategies of automating it, more levels of burners, more levels of splitting things up and plating them, and just the efficiency goal in the end, even though it may be roguelike and you're always starting new, and there's still that ultimate goal of trying to just see how efficient you can make this restaurant.
Yeah, I do
And-
just like when there's like enough structure, you know? Like I like survival games. I like being able to like do what I want to do, but I like enough structure. Like I love the forest because there's like the story to it and like collecting the different items, but you can also just go and spend a few days just like building a log cabin if you want to. And then games like Don't Starve, it just like there's always something to do. You know what I mean? Whereas like in Minecraft, it's like there's nothing pushing me to any specific goal, if that makes sense.
Yep. I found for myself with like those types of games like Satisfactory or others like the Dinkum is anytime that I feel like my life is out of my control, even if it's the world's doing things, I have no aspect of being able to control things that are going on. It feels good to go to a game like that where I can actually have control over it. I can build the world, I can shape it, there is goals, I can achieve things. Gaming just becomes such a great therapeutic
Mm-hmm.
um, session.
I understand.
Come on, where are you? I'm having the worst time finding this thing.
I don't know.
I
what
have
you're
so
looking
many folders with Word documents.
for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rico. Minecraft is too open.
I'm gonna have to
just,
find myself a new
like the little bit of structure in the other games better. What are you finding, Fluffy?
I need to find myself another good story-based game.
I understand.
Right now, I've got a lot of good games I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Hey, Fluffy, instead of that cool summary of my trilogy for the religious thing, would you like to read a 1,000-word story I wrote about Waluigi?
Waluigi. Oh my.
Let me send that to you.
Digital trends. This is not the time to build a PC. You lie.
You lied to me.
Here you go. One
Nice.
Waluigi fan fiction I wrote in 2013.
Wait, what?
Great.
I was like half pay attention, and there's her wall.
Don't worry about nothing. Shush.
Alright, y'all ready to pop into this?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's go.
I've been ready. I'm always ready, Captain. Throw me in, Captain. I'm going on union break.
Wow. Says he's ready, goes on union break as soon as the day starts.
Of course, isn't that being ready?
No.
Not the way I define it.
I haven't worked for the right union then.
My fish have been in the
Monica's
same order
a union
every
representative.
day.
She is your boss.
That is true.
She
I
hates-
am your boss. That's why I
She
do the
hates
cooking
unions.
in here. I'm in charge.
Well, that's good. And, you know, usually to be my boss, I usually get paid, so I'll recognize the boss status once my paychecks come through.
We get paid in experience.
Welcome to PlateUp's pay system.
And then I'm going to go experience this room.
No. You need more experience serving, Fluffy.
I'm
As your boss,
experiencing
I'm
my
telling you.
coworker- We're experiencing this room now. The wait staff
No.
are on union break.
You guys gotta go ring. We're broke.
Oh, now they want us to do more work.
Hey, what do you say? What do you mean they? You mean the
Hey, you're
singular they or the multiple they?
multiple. You're the kitchen staff.
I have no say.
Too bad. You're kitchen staff. You're lumped in with they.
I'm a
This
soup
is-
chef. I don't even have access to her.
Doesn't matter. You're part of the day. You're part of the kitchen staff. Just sorry to tell you that.
Fluffy's struggling.
No.
You
Stop paying
were just
attention.
hanging out in the soup area. You're struggling. They want more meat soup.
Yeah, well, it's on its damn way. Okay, boss, maybe you calm down.
Easy. Now you want to unionize, huh? I need another redfish. Thank you.
I mean, I've wanted to unionize the whole time. I don't know why you think I don't.
That's what I've been going for. Union breaks, union reps, union. Unionize this place.
Union.
Union.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to get you in trouble on Twitch more than anything if I keep saying the word union?
Oh no.
Yeah, Twitch runs the same as Amazon.
Yeah, the advertisers.
Oh wow! Of course the ads come on right as I start talking about unions.
That's really funny.
I don't think Bezos is triggered at all with the statement.
I got a
Honestly,
spare meat soup here.
Monica,
Yes.
if we can manage to get you enough people on Patreon paying you that you don't have to run ads anymore, can we call your streams unionized streams?
Sure. I'm okay with that.
I
Monica
Unionized
streams by
ad
the people
free.
for the people.
Exactly. See, unionized streams. Fight the advertisements. Fight the power. Fight Bezo. Let's do this. Support Monica. Fight the power.
Throw me in,
No more
Captain, into the
Raw,
sea.
fight
Of
the
course.
power.
Like,
Research
nothing about
test.
this sounds
Gimme,
like
gimme,
a
gimme.
lose to me. Monica gets supported on our stream. No more commercials, and the big corporations don't get paid. Like this is just going in all directions a good way.
Alright, so
Alright,
we
time
need to
whoa,
rearrange you here.
Whoa. Hey, I will reorganize my. Whoa! Leave! I will do it.
I'm helping.
So,
You're
Fluffy, I would
taking
say only
over.
one
Help
of
What?
those
doesn't
would
do
actually
100%.
happen.
What do you mean?
Say that again.
You can rearrange
Only
what you
one of those
want,
will
but I'm
probably happen.
helping.
The corporation's not getting paid will probably never happen.
Well, that's
Well-
fair, but they're not getting paid from Monica. How about that?
You back
That's
in
I'm
your
despondent because you
kitchen.
took away my entire organization.
What?
We're supporting the aspect of Monica,
literally
and we're
just
taking
helped
away them getting
move
money
the
off of
things
Monica.
You
in the
did
right place.
all of it. Helping isn't 100%
No,
of
if
the
you
work,
want to like
Monica.
move your tomatoes or your carrots around or your hops around, you do you.
No, it's rude.
But I helped. Doot, 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 doot.
I want to unionize.
You want to? Oh no.
Oh, now you guys.
Yeah, because she took away my creative kitchen autonomy.
Your feng shui was off.
Your function.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My feng shui.
Oh no.
My feng shui.
If you guys want that mop, by the way, feel free. I don't know if you care about mopping, but
I'm okay with just slapping.
because
the
we
floors
have
more.
we have like a few more days until they're gonna be mess free.
Are we gonna buy one of the research desks and turn it into
Yeah.
Why
research,
buy
research
that?
As
desk?
soon as we get
If we're
one
just
more.
gonna throw it away, we're not making that much money. Like, I'm trying to save money for
I mean
you.
that's fair.
Like,
That's fair. We're fine. We're fine. We've got
Alright.
2 courses. We're good.
oh, look at that. Haha. Soup. Do you want a soup? You want a
You
soup?
want to build a soup, man?
I'm good on union break.
Soup man. Soup man consists of.
We can drink them all day
Doing it
long.
again.
I'm gonna have to listen to that song. Hi, you want this soup? No? 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 Come on, you want that soup, don't you? No? You want that soup? No? No, you don't want that soup? Did none of you look at the sign?
No, apparently not.
One red fish, one blue fish. Okay, hi. What would you like? One red fish? Okay, we can do that. Oh look, thought we're kind. Only order once.
I wasn't done. Damn.
Uh-oh.
We're just out of tomato soup. It's fine. It's fine. We have 2 other
Okay.
soups to choose from. One of which
Sorry,
is
folks, we're out of tomato soup.
displayed. It would be funny
out of
if
tomato
you
soup.
could just like say like, oh, like we're out of that. Like a card that's like, oh, like we're out of that. Take this instead. That would be a great card.
That would
Like
be
a franchise
fantastic.
card.
Especially if you
Okay.
had multiple soups like this.
Yeah. So if I think that if it worked on mains, I think it would be a little too strong. But if you could have a card like that for desserts or for sides, that'd be so funny. Where it's like,
Order
oh,
some
like we
besides the
sold
meat
out of
soup.
that side. Have this one.
Order any other kind of soup.
You know, and you could actually have it so the sides give you half the amount then.
Oh yeah, like money wise or something. Yeah.
Yeah. You keep grabbing the wrong one. So yeah, it ends up being like,
Roboron says 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Exactly.
don't order the green fish.
They want more?
Don't serve those guys yet, though. I want to put the meat soup in the freezer.
Okay.
So, modders, you just heard Miss Monica.
All right, we good.
When you have the ability to start modding the game, make a card like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a great franchise card.
You can serve now. I want to see about timing it so that I put it in, but it doesn't portion.
Come here, puppy.
No. Oh well.
Did you get it in or did it?
No, I didn't.
The Void has it.
The Void was hungry for soup.
You could have told me. I just could have put one back on the portioner. We had extra soup.
Conveyor.
Hello.
Kitchen floor protector. Plate
Hey.
stack.
May I have this?
Coffee table? Yeah, sure.
May I have this? Will I use it?
Can I
No,
have
I
that
just want to buy
conveyor?
it.
You may. Thank you for asking instead of just coming in here yourself.
Oh, I
This
mean,
is
it's just
so
less work
kind.
for me, but sure.
This is
I
so full
appreciate
of
that you respected me.
kindness and
Going to
generosity
buy
and
this.
Be right back. I need to go use the bathroom.
Might open this up a little bit, because I'm gonna have
well,
to start
they're
doing
gonna be
research
gone.
soon.
I need snacks then. Every opportunity for snacks. Snacks.
I can set up. Still want this here, I think. I would love to just trap myself in here, but then I can't reach space. Now, if I did this,
What?
then they would have to wash the dishes, but I could just hang out in here.
That is, I mean, functional but peculiar.
Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. I can still get out and wash the dishes. There we go. So I won't get any mess right here, which is awesome. Okay. Let's buy that other hob too.
Oh, yeah, look at that hob down there.
I'm back. Ah,
Look at that. You've made a grave error in judgment.
Here, go get
Yeah,
your hobo. Oh. Oh, Kiwi. I opened it up so you could go get your hobo.
Oh, see, I already have. I'm fine here. Actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I will
Yes,
take that one then. Yes.
See, I
If
thought you were grabbing it for
don't want
yourself.
then
To be
I don't want
honest.
it. Well, I mean, you're gonna get a third hobo because I don't need 3. So you could just
I
take one of
actually
these
also
if you
don't
don't
need
want
3.
that. What? You have 3 soups. You want 3?
What I'm saying is, I never use 3. I'm always using like at max 2. I'll take a third, but I don't really require it. You know.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna need a turn.
I
this
definitely
day.
don't need it, so you can have.
I'll take it, like certainly.
Eventually, we'll upgrade to all good hobos someday. Scooby Choo's here. Hi, Scooby Choo. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Also, welcome to the Discord. There's people
M&M's,
popping in the
nice.
Discord. I appreciate you all. Mariko gets M&Ms. I am not the biggest fan of chocolate, but M&Ms are nice because they're just like little bits of chocolate, so I can just like have a few until I feel good. I have trail mix that has M&Ms in it, and it's perfect because, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, but like I don't mind it here or there. So like having like a handful of like nuts and raisins and stuff with just a few little bits of chocolate mixed in, it's like perfect. It's the perfect little snack. Kiwi got Skittles. I'm also not a big
Skittles are
fan of
great.
Skittles. I don't like
They're sugar incarnate.
yeah, I don't like chocolate candies as much, and I don't like the gummy candies or like Skittles. Like I like caramel candies are like some of my favorite, or peanut butter candies. Those are good. Oh,
So you like
Blue
the
Nova! I was just talking
quote-unquote
about
more
trail
savory.
mix. Congratulations.
You like the more savory snacks.
Yes, I do enjoy more savory snacks. I love sweets, but I love specific sweets.
Get this girl a bag of pretzels with caramel on them.
Speaking of sweets, delicious thing. I'm making bubble tea soon. I'm so happy about this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna figure out how.
The hell's a bourbon biscuit?
I don't think I've ever had that.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
My educated guess, I guess, is a biscuit bourbon. I actually never heard of it either.
I'm thinking it's like those.
Wait, is it a biscuit you can dip in your bourbon? Like that would be great if you could have a biscuit that like you just dunked in bourbon to help absorb up the alcohol and you ate it together, so you just don't ever get that bad hangover. You're getting the carbs to soak up the alcohol in the process of eating alcohol, like less hangover. Come on, Kiwi, you support this?
I mean, I don't drink, but yeah, that sounds smart. What I was gonna say was I was reminded of those like chocolate alcohol bottles, like the tiny ones.
Oh
that
yeah,
have
yeah, the little
actual
ones.
alcohol in them.
Those things are good. You know what though? You know what I like more if we're talking like liqueur snacks like that? I like,
Right, liqueurs.
yeah, I like the cherry ones with the liquor in them with the chocolate covered cherry.
The cordial cherries.
Yeah, those are the best in that, you know, in that realm of snacks.
Yeah, Fluffy, I gave you a coffee table to your unit room.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. Now I can stare at customers while they wait.
Yep.
Carrot soup, meat soup, tomatoes incoming.
I'm just gonna walk into the union room, have a nice smoke break, be like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it, customers? You're gonna go out there and eat the food that I serve you. They're like, yeah, we will. That's why we come here. They'll be like, should have ordered a burger. I'm like, yeah, you should have. Would you?
You really want the burgers?
You will want them. You will want a burger after you eat that fries. We don't have fries. Oh dear God, would I serve them?
Good question.
Okay, I kind of like the idea of having a special menu thing, in the case that if you have the ingredients to make something that's not on your normal menu, you could make a customer have it. You put down the special menu and you serve them that, and they get like they pay double for it or something.
A special orders menu or something.
Yeah.
I like having the tomato soup on a portioner specifically, just because you can you can see it better because it doesn't go down. Right?
Yeah, it's glitched right now. It's bugged.
See it go down.
I took a screenshot for the dev. You can see it when it's fully out, but it's visually glitched that it doesn't show when you've taken portions out until it's down to the last portion.
I got that fish, my bad. Thank you. One red fish. Oh, you want more fish, do you? You want more fish, do you? Oh, you think you get more fish? Probably, they're gonna order more fish.
Carrot soup is incoming.
They want a red fish, blue fish, red fish.
Most of
Yeah,
them
Monica,
are
this is
fish
the reason
right
I
now.
don't need 3 hobs, because I only got 3 pots.
Well, you have 4 normally because you don't have one in the freezer.
Yeah,
So you could have like an extra pot going, and eventually we want you to have 3 freezers, so.
Correct.
May I have a red fish?
Oh, you may.
Is that a full pot in there?
It was until it portioned.
Well, then make a new one until
So what I'm
before
going to
they
do
serve
is
this.
no, put that back.
Or put the meat soup in there if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. See, now you're thinking.
There you go. Switch them around. That way you don't have to make a whole new pot right now.
Have a dirty dish.
Might as
Like
well
the taste of that red fish off that plate.
lick the tray.
Oh, you need a red fish. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, you're just making the customer wait. That's okay.
Ah, Lil Buster chose a snack and got granola bars and says, I love granola bars.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Granola
yummy.
bars, perfect. Covered in chocolate generally, not always, but generally. It's very good.
Alright, chat. What card are we getting this time? Oh, medium groups! Guys, I want to be a real Olive Garden and take medium groups. Can we please, chat?
Yeah, actually, genuinely, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, we get medium groups now,
Honestly.
we get salads later, and we become a real Olive Garden.
Like, even my little enjoyment of chaos and trying to throw that in there has to support the medium groups in this one.
I
Like,
know.
chips
Our
would just
goal
not-
is to have chat just choose everything to be an Olive Garden. And like,
Although
do they serve chips at Olive Garden? Maybe with like a burger, but it's like very rare. It's not true Olive Garden vibes, you know?
It's not true Olive Garden.
Okay, see what I have to laugh at in this whole aspect is I talked about serving fries in the last round. It's like, do we serve fries? No. Where'd we get
Oh,
fries?
That's
In
true.
the future.
Right?
In a parallel universe, we serve fries.
Yeah.
Someday we'll get fries. Someday.
See, here's the reason it's
But
never
today
going to
is
be an
not
Olive
that
Garden,
day.
Monica,
What's up?
because no breadsticks.
No, we could get
buy the
breadsticks.
container.
But we don't have them.
Well, no, but we could buy them. If we see them, we should buy them. And then we'll be at Olive Garden. Well, we need the
Breadsticks with
salad. We need the
supplies.
salads first, though. We need the salads first. All right. Did we get a research table today? Please tell me we did. Yes, research
Yes.
desk. I'm so excited to finally start doing some research. All right.
Carrots. More carrots. For another box of infinite carrots.
Another one.
Another one. If you move the research desk to the... Yeah, this is what I was about to say.
I know, it does make my life easier.
Our tables are 3, 5, and 2.
Do you want another standard conveyor? I feel like we should get it, because we might need it for something later. Let's just buy it. We have 200 bucks right now. Also, if you guys want the work boots, by all means. And I would highly suggest making that 2-topper or 4-topper. Because the more groups of 4 we can fit, the better. I mean, I'm gonna be real, guys. Today's gonna be the last day that we can ring if one of these research desks turns into a blueprint cabinet. And we should try to make as much money as we can, because we're gonna need it. So I would turn all those tables into 4-tops and ring everybody at the beginning of the day. That's what I would do.
Ooh.
Even though you're gonna be
Last thing you
like,
want is all your timers going at the same time.
you're gonna be running a little further, but I think it's fine. Well, but we have the 2 courses, so it's fine. They'll be fine.
So expected groups 16.
4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16. So the most we can have for 4 tops would be 4, but some of them might come in groups of 2 or 3. So.
And we got a coffee table, so.
I think you do still want that counter up here because it's helping you grab that soup.
Huh? Oh, right.
Can I have that conveyor too? Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's see if we would need these work boots, but I think we still get through.
Should be good. You could move those top table, that like top right table, you could move it up one if you want. Or yeah, that one too if you move the dog, yeah. You could also move that other top table up one so that you have an easier way through. There you go. That way you have more space in the middle, yeah.
Just a dog in the center there.
You can put it wherever.
Eventually, when it's like the next day and we have the blueprint desk and we got the 2 dogs, they should be like at the front door, both facing at the door. They're like the guardians of the restaurant.
Yeah, you can do it there. That looks good. Just one on each side of the door.
On either side of the door.
Put the other one there too. They could.
But they're like facing inward.
Yeah, facing the
so...
customers. As they walk in, they have to pet the doggos.
There you go.
That's great. I love that. I'm here for it.
A little bouncers.
Is Luffy even here?
I don't know. He readied up, so I assumed he
be?
was here.
Why would you assume I wouldn't be here? Come on, that's kind of a rude statement. I would
Why?
totally never just walk away from the game randomly.
All meat soups.
Yeah, sure is.
Crap.
Oh, you served one?
I thought I set it on the table below. Do we have a 4th coming?
It's coming, it's coming. Luckily they're
Stop
super
moving.
patient, so...
Your fish just burned.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Meat soup!
I'm not worried about
ring
that
everyone
table.
up. There's 2 more tables coming in.
That's more meat soup, just by the way.
My heart attack.
I don't think we can do the display table for soup anymore.
Need a red.
I'm making the 3rd red, so
need
you
a
guys are
red.
good. Yeah,
Anyone
they're all
more
ready,
red?
they're all ready.
Oh, I need time to clean up these messes.
There you go. You got this.
This wasn't even done.
I'm on dishes. Bring me
Can we
more
get this
dishes.
2 let's see, yep.
Oh. No time to do anything.
You're doing great.
Just cook. Be the cook we know you can be. Be the cook you can
Actually, we
be.
should be able to ring because we
Monica
could copy the
Kitchen.
blueprint test. So we could probably ring one more day. Make a shit ton of money.
We need a meat and a. You got a
Tomato,
meat
got
shit.
tomato.
Crap! I get the tomato. I'll get the tomato. Drop it. That's a random meat there. Somebody wants a meat soup somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's some meat soup, boy.
Perfect.
Good
All right,
meat
bring me
soup.
dishes.
That customer knows what they want. They want the meat sloop.
Sloop.
Slurp that sloop.
Ah,
Two blue,
Oh,
one
I
red,
need-
double.
Bring me dishes.
I need so many kitchen protectors in here. If we could replace these ovens with microwaves.
Then we can set that place on fire.
Well, that, but also it'd be faster.
Oh, well,
I
there's
mean,
that too.
danger
Yes.
hobs would also be fine. But
Microwave soup.
there's your other blue.
Sounds like a win.
You think
Do
they're
they
gonna
want
eat again?
second helping? Yes.
Shows what you know. What about second fish?
I need 3 plates. That's 2. 1 more. Get their order for me. Alright, 2 blue and a red. Coming right up. Just throw it
You probably
somewhere.
want to switch out that meat for something else.
No, I'm gonna switch this with the carrot when it's actually the end of the day.
I got this blue. Hi, blue.
But you know, I'm not doing anything else. Might as well. It's a full carrot.
Alright.
I like how Monica just left that one burnt fish this whole time.
You know, you gotta. Here we eat our mistakes.
Yes.
She's just establishing dominance. I burnt that and I'm leaving it. That's
It's not a
there.
mistake.
No, it's a fish.
Yeah.
It's
I don't make
it's a
mistakes, so it
artistic
couldn't be a mistake.
choice.
You guys want this out there, or Kiwi, do you want it?
We want it.
You know, what do they want?
I would like it. That's one of my favorite floors.
Fluffy wants it? Alright. Sorry, he called dibs.
It's a good floor, to be honest.
Ah.
Monica, you need one of those wallpapers. You can't do basic
We'll let the
anymore.
customers
yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
their red carpet still. Hey, can I have that green one?
I'm going for that one too.
Are you putting it in our room or out in the red room?
In our room because, or else our room will match Kiwi's room.
We'll make this the red room.
The dog room.
This is where you come to be gothic and brood about life before you come in and eat our fish. and
All right,
soup.
now we do need to get full aesthetic today.
I
We do.
mean, yeah, we
can.
definitely should. So
We do.
we only, yeah,
Yes.
What's the full
need
aesthetic?
3. things.
Tables create no messes. So you guys out there will be awesome.
Yeah, 1 vase. There you go, and you're done. Also, if you want a patience plant, because we have larger groups, it wouldn't hurt to buy 1 or maybe even 2 of those. I know it's a
Now,
lot of
you
money,
guys out
but
there,
we're gonna ring again today, so it's fine if you guys spend
Monica
money.
and I will still suffer immensely, but you guys will never have a mess again.
This is a perfect.
Sounds fine
one.
by me.
Yeah, you could buy 1 more if you want though, because eventually the tables are gonna be a little more spread out, right? So, because you'll want to double up on tables at some point.
You guys get yourselves some trainers.
You
Wait,
could
after
put it down in the corner near the vase there, and then it'll hit that
Ooh,
table and be out of your way. There you go.
Actually, yeah, some trainers would be nice.
Trainers would be nice.
We
Yeah,
don't
you
create
guys
that.
can deal with trainers. See, we got problems in our rooms, but you guys are fine. You're great. You're awesome.
Wait, can I have that blue tile, blue linoleum?
Really, the concrete?
There's another plant in there.
Oh, for the other room. It looks like unfinished floor, to be honest.
It's linoleum.
You have a plant.
Do we need the other plant? I don't think we need it. I think 2 will be plenty for you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here. so
Oh,
I
you
can
want
be
to
more
put it in the
patient.
coffee table room?
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
They can't-
Wrong.
So they don't lose patience too.
Yeah, go ahead. A lot of money, but it's fine. We're gonna ring again today, all the groups.
Oh, we're going.
You're,
Oh,
Yeah,
before
because
you,
I didn't buy a blueprint thing today, so. We're gonna
you
duplicate
want to
it.
research this?
We're gonna duplicate
it's-
it. So we can have
Ah,
more than 1.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bunch of them.
I wasn't sure if that was intentional or if that was one of your patented
It was.
mistakes.
Mordecai says, why is this restaurant so big? Well, you see, Mordecai, as you level up in the game, you unlock bigger restaurants.
Why
Alright.
is it big? No, I think you need to ask, how is it so big?
What?
We.
Whew.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm scared. Ah.
Fluffy's not ready.
Don't be scared, Fluffa. We love you.
Woof, woof, woof,
You
woof,
do
woof,
this.
woof, woof.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm just waiting to see if my water boils.
Don't be scared, Fluff.
I'm absolutely. Oh, I could have put that on the stand. That was my bad. All right, so ring. Wee. All of them.
All of them.
All of 'em?
Ring, ring away.
All right, here we go.
But the four all of the same soups problem.
I mean, hopefully they don't all order the same soup.
All right, we start with this table.
Also, yeah, take a group of 3 first. That helps. In case they do.
And we're done. No. What the
Is everyone in?
Yes. So I got this one. And
Oh.
we need 1 tomato soup.
Tomatoes incoming.
We'll get this left corner. Oh, we got it. All right. There you go. Eat your
And
soup. Be
serve
happy.
those other 2, and then go back and take the entree order for Ontario and Dabs and them. There you go. Let me get one more
Yes.
red fish. That'll be ready by the time you come to get it.
Need another red fish.
They're coming. They're coming.
Holy Christ,
Yeah.
that's...
I have faith in my kitchen staff.
Yeah, we're doing great in here. Or I'm doing great in here specifically. I don't know about
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
my friend across the wall.
Hello, plant. Hi, folks. We'll be with you shortly. Yes, I know.
My friend from the other side of the wall.
Oh, you want 1 carrot soup? We can do that for you. Got you.
Knock,
got you.
knock, knock. Monica!
Knock, knock, knock. Hi, Kiwi.
Hi!
Kiwi's table, which orders, like, only carrot soup.
We love carrot soup at this
We
table.
love carrot soup.
Apparently. Oh, wait. They want more soup. They need carrot and tomato. I need me carrot soup. Wait, they're the last table, so you can have the one on the display stand. Sorry, Zenny. I hope it was still good.
Bring me dishes as soon as they're done.
I need 2.
Right, so no more soup. Full soup in the middle one. Let's put a carrot in there.
I need dishes.
Oh, I'm gonna spend the rest of your guys' day cleaning up this grease spill.
That's okay. I've seen.
You guys gotta
people
plate
do
that
worse.
one blue fish.
I need redfish.
That's fine, but... Oh, there you go. Okay. I was gonna say that one blue fish up there I can't get a plate on, but it doesn't matter. Unless they want more. Alright, perfect. Hi, Rubia. Hello, hello. How are
Well,
you?
I just wanted a bowl of liquid chocolate cookie.
Huh?
The meat soup looks a little bit like a chocolate chip cookie.
Alright, Kiwi, do you have
Wouldn't
free
that be
time
Cookie
to keep
Crisp?
an eye on this blueprint desk?
Not every second, but
Okay.
certainly.
Oh, because I could do it too if you don't feel like you're good.
I mean, what I'm saying is I'll probably miss like 1 or 2, but I'll be
Okay,
fine
you take the
overall.
first one then. You take the first one. Alright,
Also, I got an oven here we can upgrade into a microwave.
I don't think I want to do that. I think
Oh,
I
never
want
mind.
that conveyor. Also, we should buy that fancy claw table.
Oh yeah, get one of those. Replace one of your tables.
Yeah. You could even turn one of your tables into a 2 wide if you want.
So I'm making 2 servings of bubble tea. So if I need 30 grams of water, is 1/5. If I need a 7-to-1 water ratio, so if
Yep,
it's 30
give me
grams
that.
of water, 30 grams of boba, so 7 times 30 is 210, right?
Radis?
Yeah, for sure.
7. Hang on.
7 times 30 is 210, so if I need to double that, that's 420 grams of water.
And can
At
we get that
100
extra stack of
Celsius.
plates too? We're starting to run out every once in a while. Kiwi, you want a better looking sink? We could throw out your old one.
I mean, it does the speed at which it
It
the
doesn't
starter
matter,
sink
I
and the normal
know,
sink
but it
look
looks nice.
identical.
What do you mean? This one's all beat up.
I don't know, just maybe from the distance, it just looks identical to me.
All beat up.
Well, maybe that's because I'm beat up and my eyes can't tell the difference.
Oh.
Ever think of that?
When's the last time you went to the eye doctor?
Genuinely, the last time I went to an eye doctor and did like an eye test, they determined that the type of glasses I have right now are slightly weaker than I require. However, when I got my actual like specific prescription, it made my eyes hurt because it was too much apparently. So
Tiny.
it was a weird situation where they're just like, you know, in situations like this, we just say you keep your normal glasses for a while until you need correction.
Well, the other thing that I found I've learned that happens is sometimes when you go to adjusting to the glasses that match what you need after wearing what you don't for a while, your eyes will hurt because adjusting to what is correct will cause it's synaptic adjustment is what it is. It's basically your eyes are refocusing and it causes headaches because your brain doesn't know how to process a lot of it. It overstimulates it and things. So the human body is very strange like that.
Either way, I didn't require new glasses. The ones I have are actually doing me great. So
Nice.
That's cool.
didn't feel the need to replace them. And
actually-
the optometrist was just like, yeah, you know, you're good.
I've actually grown to like glasses a lot. They make they make a fun thing to wear.
I like my glasses, but I also wish I didn't need them.
All right,
Like,
so what am
I
I
don't
looking for on
mind
the
that I
table?
have them. We want. Oh yeah, no ring today. We want
It's
yeah, get that. We'll get a discount desk. Perfect. And then we want blueprint cabinets after that, but we'll worry about that
Alright,
tomorrow.
Wait, is everyone in this call wearing glasses?
I am.
Yes.
Damn.
Now a while ago, I was given the option to do LASIK, and I said, no, I actually kind of like my glasses.
Yeah, I don't think I would do LASIK because it only lasts until you're
I
too
had
old.
that soup.
You needed
And
to
then
wait.
you need reading glasses anyways. That was what my dad did. My dad did LASIK in his 40s, right? And then by the time he was like 50, 55, he needed reading glasses, so now he has to wear them anyways when he has to read, so.
I like glasses, so I was like, it's not worth it. Now, you give me the option to legitimately change my eye color through LASIK surgery. Oh, absolutely. I am 100% changing my eye color.
That's great.
I want a hood on my eyes.
I would
I
like
want those-
yellow eyes.
I'm just one of those people who like want 2 different colored eyes.
Oh, that would be cool too.
You know to bring all the plates over first, right? Because this is a wash basin.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
I did
like
not know we
if there
upgraded
were
that.
options for eyes other than just, hey, they worked, I'd be down. But I don't know. I like having glasses on me. It's just nice. It's having something on your head.
I can wear contacts. I can wear those when I need them. So that helps.
I've never been a contacts guy, you know.
Eh.
I thought I wouldn't be, but I end up not minding them.
I got used to my glasses.
I like my glasses. I like just having something on my face. I've always been into hats, right? Every time I go out, I'm wearing a hat of some kind. So it's nice to just have a thing on me.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I've grown to, I end up getting contacts because I wanted them for paintballing. When I would do paintballing, it was hard to wear the glasses and the mask and not have one of them fog up on me really
Yeah,
terribly.
that makes sense.
So I just got tired of it, and I'm like, fine, I'm going to fully commit to contacts so I can wear this stupid mask and not have my glasses on and not have them fog up on me.
I like
Oh, wow, you all
I like
actually-
contacts for during the summer when I want to wear sunglasses. So I buy the daily disposables. So when I want them, I have them. But it's not like
One
something
more.
I need to take care of or whatever.
Oh yeah, one moment I actually have a mate prepared.
Cool.
I was so stubborn about not losing my glasses when I played stuff like that. But I just learned how to properly put on the mask.
Rubia says contacts are terrifying. Why would you want to put something in your eye? Because your eye can handle it. Like, your eyes are a lot stronger than you think they are. The only thing I would suggest is, as someone who's worked at an eye doctor, don't buy cheap contacts. Buy the better contacts. And definitely never buy those like colored contacts from like one of those online resellers where you don't need a prescription for them. You want to buy them from like an actual eye doctor, or like make sure that you're getting ones that are recommended by an actual eye doctor, because those
Or
online
places.
websites, if they're from like basically colored contacts online with no prescription in them, are very unregulated. So like you want to make sure that you get ones from like a good source. Don't just go like Googling and pick a place, because you're gonna get
Nope.
something bad.
I would recommend that you if you want colored contacts, I highly recommend
Ooh.
Ooh.
following cosplayers, things like
That
that. People that
too.
have been doing it for
People
years.
who have experience.
Because that's what I was able to do. The sources that I go for my contact are places that
Yeah.
they're recommended by many cosplayers, and these are people that will wear these all day, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to multiple conventions in a year, and so if they're ever running into issues, they're not going to stick with any place that
Yeah.
isn't good.
Do
Yeah.
your research for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
Mariko says, I love how glasses look on me. When I was younger, I used to wish I needed them. Now I'm glad I don't need them because I get headaches too easily, even from wearing sunglasses too long. Understandable. I
Yeah,
get
as a
I get
you go.
headaches from not wearing my glasses for too long, so I understand.
As a kid,
I just wanted to
my
say
mom.
too, J1, thank you so much for the head pats for blue. All right, go ahead.
As a kid, my mom and sister had glasses, right? Because my sister got them, I think, when she was like 12.
Yeah.
So as like a stupid 8-year-old, I'm like, I want glasses too. So I devised a plan where I would worsen my eyesight by watching the television from a foot in front of it.
That sounds smart.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It actually sounds like kid logic, though. Like, there was more than one time I had situations like that growing up where I would do things where I'm like, my sisters have this, I want this, why can't I have it? Well, you know. And honestly, in the end of the thing, I realized there is no reason that you can't with so many things, especially
That
with
too?
like something with like glasses. Parents could do something like get just lent frames, you know, for the kid. Let the kid have the frames. So it's all about being creative.
Yeah.
Because then it keeps kids from doing something that might hurt themselves to try to get what they're looking for.
So
Because something I've realized is kids will get what they want half the time, or they'll try to, despite adult logic.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, they're kids, right? They don't know better. They don't got no brains.
exactly, it's
Got
not
no
that
brains.
they haven't had the experience that says, oh, that's really going to hurt when something's really going to hurt. That's what the parents are supposed to help them understand in a safe way. So
You
all
just
this
go up to a
relearning.
6-year-old and you just slap them and say, no, whatever you're thinking of is stupid. Don't do that.
you say this, but I was like
Oh.
one of the second people in my family to get glasses, and I'm the
Okay.
youngest.
Alright.
Somehow I was like the second to get glasses.
So there's talk about the amount of, because I was doing some research on glasses and everything at one point, because I heard when you said all of us in here are wearing glasses, it brought up something I looked into where it started to feel like more and more people I knew wore glasses, even though it used to be the thing people made fun of and all these things, you know, you wear glasses. And then I started to look around and I realized that honestly a larger and larger percentage of the population actually wears glasses. And as I looked into it, they actually say the amount of percentage of people that have actual correct vision is really, really small. It is like extremely small. We just never had a lot of the ways to truly correct it, and it was usually only individuals that were extremely wealthy or things of that nature that had enough money to pay for this in the past to actually have it corrected. So it's just become actually a lot more available to the general masses over time, thus it's making it more of a common thing.
So what you're saying is humans have always had garbage eyesight.
It's a
It's
default.
true.
We yes, because we don't hunt by our eyes. We're not dependent on our eyesight for survival. Throughout history, we aren't. It's usually been our sense of smell and hearing and taste that caused our survival. The eyesight really honestly came from just our ability to motion track as we did the predatory way of just following our prey. We became predators because we just literally could outlast most animals. Our stamina is what made humans the deadly predators that they are.
Absolutely.
So,
Our brains.
well, that's what we did. Our brains gave us that information, and we slowly moved on from that, realizing not only can we walk fast, we can just keep walking, we can make a pointy stick, then we can stab them, then we can make an even pointier stick, and then, so the problem solving that humans have is also what made us go to the apex level. But in the origins, it wasn't our eyesight, and our eyesight has never been one of our key factors of survival. So humans now getting to the point of being able to have corrected vision is something that we're evolutionarily starting to make happen over time.
Now the question for that is, are we actively improving our eyesight, or are we impeding our eyesight? Because glasses, the longer you wear them, the worse your eyes get. So I'm wondering, like, are we evolutionarily ruining our eyes?
No, actually, not wearing glasses when you need them will make your eyes worse than wearing glasses when you need them.
So my eyes got worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My correction, if I would have been caught with the small amount of vision that I had off when I was about 5 years old, it would have been much better, and I wouldn't have been where I was when I was about the age of 16 when it got corrected.
Oh, whoa, hang on. Everybody stop. RT Games is playing PlateUp.
Oh,
Who?
why don't I know that person?
Ooh.
Oh, he's one of the Irish
Oh,
YouTubers.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rubia says eyesight, super important it is. And also, yeah, a note on what you were saying, Kiwi. Basically, when you don't wear glasses and you need them, your eyes are working harder to try and focus on things that are unfocused. Whereas when you're wearing the glasses, since everything's in focus, your eyes aren't working as hard. So.
No, but I mean, like, people who have glasses and wear them, eventually you need stronger glasses.
Not
because your eyes
always. Some
work.
people's get
Oh,
better. Some
Is it
kids
really?
especially, yeah. Kids especially, if you need glasses when you're like 8, 10 years old, or even as like a toddler, sometimes toddlers need glasses. If you get glasses really early when you need them, sometimes kids' eyes will actually improve back to 20/20, so they don't even need to wear glasses anymore if you
That's
correct it early
fascinating to me.
enough. Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Like, everyone I've ever known, my mom, like people in
Oh,
my family, friends,
my eyes have
whatever,
gotten worse, but I'm just saying
eyes
that that's
always
not.
get worse.
Yeah, that's not the only option, and the glasses are helping, not hurting.
It tends to be the case that even over time, your eyes, just as you get older, they've had
Mhm.
use, and it's just wear and tear of the body over time.
Yep.
Where with like, even if you have 20/20, there's a lot of people that have perfect vision their whole life. They, as they get older into their 50s and things, will have to start using reading glasses, and it's
Well,
interesting
that's
because
different though, because reading glasses is it's the what the heck is it? It's like your eye's ability to change focus is getting weaker. It's not your actual prescription changing, if that makes sense. Because basically our eye kind of works like a camera lens, right? Where if you take, like a camera, like an actual camera, and you like, move the focus on it, right? How it kind of like zooms in and out. That's exactly how our eyes function. And that is what, as you get older, it gets weaker, so it just can't focus properly on that close range, basically. It's very interesting. If anyone has any questions about eyeballs, I worked for an eye doctor for 3 years, and I had to do a bunch of training, so I know so much about eyeballs.
Just because I see this in chat, Ruby,
Mhm.
that exclamation point join does not work unless you're a
Oh,
subscriber to the channel.
yes. You do need to be subscribed in order to play with me. Also, Moriko says, a lot of my friends who had parents give them an explicit free pass, like it's late, you're drinking, call me up, I'll pick you up, we won't talk about it. Those friends had a safe time in high school and didn't go out drunk driving, and actually underage drank less. There you go. Yeah, my parents were always really cool about that too. I didn't drink illegally much. I'll admit I've done it a few times. I mean, like everyone did, right? For the most part. But even nowadays, as like an adult at 29 years old, like if I'm going to a concert downtown or if I'm going to a wedding, something where I'm going to be drinking, my parents will pick me up 100% of the time. They will never say no unless they're going to be like out of town, and then they'll tell me to find someone else. But like literally, like my parents will never say no to picking me up from like an event, like a concert or whatever. They'll drop me off, they'll pick me up, and I would do the same for them. So, yeah, it's very,
Anyone
very
scared?
important.
Yeah, my mom's pretty cool about that.
Yeah.
For anyone scared of underage drinking, there are countries out there with legal ages 18. So
That is true. That's why I didn't feel bad. I didn't really drink alcohol under the age of 18 unless my parents gave it to me. Like my parents growing up, which is legal, by the way, would give me like sips of like like beer and wine and stuff like that. Like they would give me little sips, and they thought that that was smart, and I'm not going to disagree with them. They thought that that was smart to do because if I had a taste of alcohol, then when I did get offered it in like high school or whatever, I wouldn't be inclined to like binge drink it because I've had it before.
Yeah.
So I would have like a glass of wine with my mom at like 16 at the dinner table. I just have like a little half a glass, and my parents were okay with that. And like I said, that's legal. It's legal to give your children alcohol in your own home, as long as you're you know, whatever. And that's in New York. I don't know if it's legal everywhere, but where I live, for sure, that's fine.
I mean, definitely in Ontario, like if you have your legal guardian,
yes, your legal guardian.
can give you alcohol.
Yes, exactly. To a certain point. It can't become child endangerment, but you can give a little bit of alcohol. So, anyways, so like I said, that's my parents decided to do that, and I think it worked out well with me because, like I said, I was never really inclined to binge drink or go crazy with it. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so but then once I hit like 18, 19, I did, you know, everyone, like I said, pretty much does drink a little bit illegally. But also, like, if you're 18 and you're in the military, you're allowed to drink. So like, you know,
No, you are not.
Not
You
anymore?
have to be 21. Nope, it's 21.
They changed it? Because it used to be
Yeah,
18.
It's federal age now.
It used to be 18. Okay. Anyways, for a long time it was. That's definitely a recent change because when my friend was in the military, which was 2012-ish, it was still legal. So
Yeah.
yeah.
They changed it to be 21 now. People got in trouble.
Got you. That's fair. That's super fair. But for a long time it was 18. When my parents were growing up, it was 18. So like it was the federal age was 18 when my parents were growing up. So it's like to them me drinking after 18 wasn't a big deal.
Which I'm okay with the fact that they changed that because it's just kind of one of those.
It should be standard. It should be.
It's like there shouldn't be this. Hey, by the way, so we're going to go ahead and give you an incentive for joining the military by allowing you to drink before everyone else can.
Yeah.
Here, have a gun, learn how to shoot, and we're going to let you drink. Yeah. This is great.
Well, here's the thing: America should just standardize 18 as the legal drinking age.
No.
I mean, I would be fine with 18 too, because it's 18 in most places. In some countries, it's even less than 18. Like some places, it's 16 or 17. Yeah.
18 is a good standard age for adult stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
How about this? I would be okay with it going down to a younger age if our country could actually learn how to handle the consequences and results that come with learning how to drink. Because a lot of other countries that have it at younger ages, when you break the policies of what it is to drink, there's much harder consequences. Here in America, it's like if you just happen to have enough money, you can go ahead and pay for doing whatever you want.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I mean, a big thing though to me, this is where it comes down to like my personal opinion though, is that I think that the parenting has a lot to do with it as well. Like it's up to you to teach your children to be responsible with controlled substances. That's just my opinion. And I know that not everyone's lucky enough to have a family like that can teach them stuff like that. So that is unfortunate, and I feel bad for people in those circumstances. But like I said, to me, part of controlled substances is learning how to use them essentially and be okay.
And a lot of the issue in the U.S. isn't just like what Fluffy was saying, but it's also a lot of like restraint culture. It's a situation where like you're given punishment without really explanation a lot of the time.
Yeah, true.
You just did wrong and are punished. That's
and it's along those lines. You're right. It's not only just that; it's the without helping them understand how to not. It's not that education.
Yeah.
Again, you talked about the parenting thing, and I agree with you completely, because when I worked corrections, a lot of the people that were in the places were people that I could tell that the restraint culture, like you said, is not there. They just don't know how to not do things. They never understood the aspect of why things shouldn't be done, what was wrong with it. They just go, well, I was caught, I'm going to get punished. Not, hey, what you did, we're trying to help you understand why that hurt, why that did things, why that changed things.
Right.
So they would just think of it as like a result of their actions. They're going to get punished for it, so just try not to get caught, as opposed to trying to help them understand what's going on, where things might have gone wrong. And it's that type of problem that happens.
100%.
It's not good. Just across the board. Not good.
Remoosh thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And Dead Agent as well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you both coming through and deciding to join the fam. And also thank you for following during our subathon, where together you have added a total of 2 minutes to the timer. Thank you. Also, welcome in, Panchos. How you doing today? Can't believe this is still going. Oh my god. I know, Panchos. I think I'll still be here tomorrow.
I think we'd have franchised by now, if not for the entire conversation.
Yeah, I've been enjoying our conversations. They're very constructive. No, it's been great.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's allowed me to milk my bubble tea.
I love like I'm not someone who talks like politics and stuff like this very often, just because it can cause problems. But I love constructive conversations about these types of things. It's just that most people get like upset and start like yelling at each other and like my opinion is right and your opinion is wrong. That's why I try to like not do it very often. But when I have wonderful people like you to talk to who are just having an open conversation about it and not getting too involved in your personal opinions and needing to be right, and just having a conversation about it, I think that it's a really great and constructive and important conversation, and I love it. So I appreciate you guys.
Great conversations happening.
Yeah.
That's really how we do make the world
Mhm.
better in this type of
Yeah,
situation. is we just
100%.
have conversations.
Yeah.
We've got to.
You see, I'm part of a military branch, so it's kind of like my day-to-day.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well,
That's fair.
Scooby Choo says, I don't remember what country, but there's one that lets people drink younger, but they can't drive till they're older. Makes sense.
Really?
I know
That's
that
interesting.
there's some countries where there's no drinking age, and it's up to the parents to decide when the children are allowed to start drinking. So
And then there's some countries where drinking is just straight up forbidden.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's like probably still an age for purchasing alcohol, but there's no age for drinking alcohol. That's how I would assume it would work.
Man, once I turned 18, my parents said you're free to open the bar because the bar's like right next to my room. I'm like,
Yes.
I don't care.
Pancho says I need to win a giveaway. Well, the next PlateUp giveaway is at 300 subs, and we're currently at 226. So you are 74 subscribers away from another 4-key PlateUp giveaway. Also,
all
when
you
we
gotta
hit,
do is get some scrubs.
yeah, get some scrubs. Also, when we hit 250 subscribers, chat's gonna pick a game for me to play, so that'll be fun. Rubio says the U.S. is not good with controlled substances. I agree. The war on drugs is a good example. I agree. There's a lot of ways to help drug users, but instead they're criminalized. I agree. If you just look up some history on politics in the 80s, a lot of that makes a lot of sense.
What's that, people? If you're 21, you can no smoke marijuana.
Depends on where you're at.
Depends on where you're at. It's not federally legal, so.
Come visit Canada. Bring your money. Help our economy.
Or just, New York.
It gets interesting and complicated in that situation. In that we're at a point that a lot of stuff like that, where the substance that we're looking back on and reviewing, that maybe we didn't take the right choice in to begin with, like their view on marijuana.
There we go.
We're just having a chit chat. You can come over here, Kiwi. You can fit next to me if you want.
There's a little space.
It gave me time to make my bubble tea. But when I worked there was more than one person, and there was one individual that is probably the key example of it. He was in what was called a third strike system, which meant that he'd been to prison twice before, and both of them for marijuana aspects. He had gotten out, and he'd been out of prison for years, and it wasn't that he just told lies. I had access to his files. That was part of what we could do. Is when we worked the housing units, we were able to know who was dangerous. We got to have access to some of that, the basic understanding. So his third strike was he was late to work, broke down, called up one of his very old friends that he knew when he was a drug dealer, and said, I need a ride. But he's like, fine, gives him a ride. Guy gets pulled over on the way there, has enough marijuana for distribution. Now, because this guy had already been dinged twice and been to prison twice for distribution of marijuana, when he went in front of the system, they just said, well, you're guilty by association for the third time. You're in for life now.
Yep.
So he's actually in prison for the rest of his life for distribution of marijuana, even though he'd been out for 12 years clean. Like, and the part that was difficult was even his probation officer did show up and vouch for him. But the judge wanted to make an example out of him against drugs, and this is where it's like, reviewing it, there's going to give opportunities for people that have the chance to go and live their life to come back, which is going to be nice.
And it's especially unfortunate because marijuana is being decriminalized.
Yeah, and they're not clearing like old records, which is shitty. Marco says when states are legal and it's federally still not, it makes things complicated, like traveling, or for those who legally can sell in their state but can't use certain banks for their finances. Yeah. The fact that it's not federally legal, so like credit card companies don't feel comfortable working with businesses that sell marijuana or grow marijuana is unfortunate, because they should be considered, a legitimate business now that it's legal in those states. So I just hope they change it so it's federally legal soon. It should be already.
You're asking the United States to change.
I mean, they're going to. Like, it's changing state by state, so, like, eventually it will. But yeah.
Let your soldiers smoke marijuana. Come on, people.
I mean, get them to adopt the metric system and we'll talk, but until then, you have my doubt, I'm sorry to say.
Look, honestly, and when it goes to marijuana, I used to be a strong advocate against it, and I mean that. Like, for the longest time, I was hardcore against it because of what I grew up with around it and things, and it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Then I met people that actually used it and talked about it and the things that it went through, and now as someone with a mental health with PTSD, I found how much it does help. And my life partner deals with a high cholesterol and a lot of physical pain. And the aspect of it is just that any day she's having trouble with her joint issues, stuff of that nature, that just pain medication doesn't hit. Because all that does is literally numbs her and fogs her and then gives bad kickback. Where with this, the medical side of that just allows her to be able to function still, allows her to go back to her daily life.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good.
It's an interesting field. And it's been interesting to see how quickly things are changing and growing.
Yeah,
just as people.
The speed at which people are accepting it is fantastically just bizarre.
Well, look, let's be honest. Let's be honest. How much of the middle class white suburban Americans have been smoking marijuana this whole time? Come on.
Okay, well, I mean...
Come on.
Let's
be true. We can be truthful on that. When we know a lot of the, people in business have been doing that this whole time.
Oh, shit, did the day start?
Apparently.
Yeah. Fluffy finally readied, so...
I was testing everyone's attention.
Well, I
Said the
was
rain.
partially paying attention.
I heard the rain.
But yeah, no, I've never, like, I've tried to avoid illegal substances basically my whole life, right? Like, because, my grandpa was an OPP officer, Ontario Provincial Police. Kind of like Mounties, but for Ontario.
Oops.
And I've been, like, my mom grew up in that sort of environment and just sort of stuff. So I've been, law-abiding. But then they made, Canada was, I believe, one of the first countries to federally make marijuana legal.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened, and I thought, well, it's legal now. I'll give it a shot. I'll try it out. And I didn't hate it. It was all right.
And it's something else I've come across that I will say
Alright, ring today, ring.
That I found.
Oh, God.
We're trying to get to. That I've come across in the community of people with it is there's many people that try to continue to push.
They need another tomato soup.
I know.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Everyone. Like,
get that portioner. Because they're gonna ring. Perfect.
I'm listening to you.
No, I know I know.
Oh shit! Shoot! I thought you were delivering it there.
Oh, it's coming. Let me. Oh, go. No!
Oh!
I didn't realize you guys were serving two different tables at first. No.